The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Tonight's a good one here in the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Sending the tight end in motion left. And the pistol. Here comes Pacheco. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
We see that throw because I close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. He's got it inside the 25. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here, It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 6. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's brought down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Running back, motioning right. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Quarterback with his renowned, dude, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion is just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Again, Mahomes to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. Nick Bolton has it. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Cut out left. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They motion a receiver left. Here's 2nd and 7. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they get this down to the 28. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing again, Mahomes. On the left side. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Hey, 57.
They send a man in motion. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. They've got a man in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. That one connects. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades. From Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Attack!
Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And the slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Chiefs get it back after making their third first-half interception. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Japanese, get my wolf.
Juke the defender. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Man in motion here. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Brings it in. What a call with that double pass. It ends in a touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. From the 41. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the gun, Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game. Stout all set to send this one away. Brown with a return here. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
43, 40, yellow.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on first down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Chiefs leading near the break. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Attack!
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. He's got him right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Another throw from Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down throw for Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, here's Lamar. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's taken down at the 30. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I think the Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Here comes the final play of our first half. The final throw before the break. He's throwing this all the way for the end zone. And he will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. On the move, looking deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. This play goes for 36. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
Throw came out as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and just 2 to go. Henry's going to try to pick it up. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
All right, all set up now. First and 10.
Return it. What? Run in. What a shot.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game. Stout all set to send this one away. Brown with a return here. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Attack, attack!
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
It's now second and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
15. Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
From the 42. Finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Well, his first real mistake gets intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, run for Henry. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Got a man downfield, it's Bateman. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn good play into a great play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, say hi. Hey, report. Hey. You report.
Flying down the middle of Henry. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hits his running back. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Jair Alexander with the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 23. Check down complete to Pacheco. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. Throwing again, Mahomes. That's worthy running the slant. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Chiefs football, just one quarter away from a postseason victory. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. I don't need to. Go, lady. Yellow.
Now we give left side to Pacheco. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. And let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70. Come back.
Right back to Pacheco. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Ravens 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets a 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 39. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Room to run inside the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
13, 20. Sit up.
From the red zone now. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within one score in the fourth. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them, make it look oh so easy.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Yellow.
Back to throw it. He gets it to Rice. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Chiefs leading by 7. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go. Hey, 43. 15.
Putting a receiver in motion. Second down run by Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Finds a man right side. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Likely going to see him take a knee here. Force him to burn a timeout, conserve a little of that clock. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. It's a 36-yard look for him. Butker knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. Looking to Henry on the inside handoff. Inside the 30. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th. They've got less than 40 seconds to work with. Not impossible, but got to recover this kick. The Ravens look like they got it back, and they did! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. He goes down to a knee, and this one's over. They're on their way to the AFC Championship game. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the Conference Championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Baltimore.